Hey guys! This video is about my new favorite eyeshadow company, Colored Rain. I just discovered them within the last 2 weeks, and when I got my order in, I was so excited opening up all of the eyeshadow pans. They come as little pans so you can create your own palette, and they are just amazing to work with. I cannot tell you, like, I've used them a couple of times, and if you stay tuned, you're gonna get a tutorial on how to achieve this eye look, because I've been playing with so many colors, and I bought, I don't know, maybe like 14 shades, and there are endless looks that you can create. I mean, hundreds. It is unbelievable. They are so pigmented. They go on so buttery. There is next to no fallout. They are like high coverage and quality. They are metallic. They are shimmery. It is just unbelievable. And they are $6 a shade. They are so inexpensive. The company and customer service are just amazing. I'm like, this company, I really had to do a video and share it with you guys because I had never heard about it. And then once I heard about it, I wanted to give it a shot. And I'm so happy that I did. And I hope that some of you give it a shot because these are my go-to eyeshadows now. Even over Bobbi Brown, which has been my go-to for years. It's like, where's my Colored Rain palette? And it, like I said, it's so customizable because you pick your own eyeshadows and you put it into your palette, so you're not wasting money on a palette where you're not going to use all the eyeshadows. So if you like what I'm wearing, or if you want to just find out more about these shades, I'm going to swatch out all the shades that I did purchase for you and let you know what each color is, and I will link the company's website below. Another thing I really loved about this company before I even received the products was when I did my order, I got my order confirmation like you always do, and this was the cutest email I've ever received for an order confirmation. It says, "This is the best day ever. Why? You chose to purchase from us. We know there are a bazillion other options out there, so thank you from the bottom of our fluffy pink hearts for choosing Colored Rain. Everything look good? Great." And then it tells me how I'll be receiving my shipping tracking and shipment tracking and the rest of my order information. But I thought that that was so cute. And then when I received my package, I got this little holographic card. So that was so fun. And then this is what the back looks like. And I think there are construction workers outside the house, so the dogs are barking. They also sent this little postcard type thing that says, "Colored Rain, may your lipstick game always be fierce. Thank you, you are fierce. Best, C. Rain." So I just think that these are really cute little touches when they sign things like this. It's just, it opens your package and it gives it something special. So it's just a little extra. So I always love that. I ordered the Z palette to go along with all of the eyeshadow pans, and I freaking love this Z palette. Obviously it's hot pink, so that won me over, but it's textured. So all of the little like faux rain droplets have this silicone feel to it, and I think the font is super cool. It says "Always Be Fierce" in the back, and it is a really high quality Z palette too with the magnetic. It doesn't just have like a flimsy one the way a lot do. And when you open it up, those are all the eyeshadows that I did purchase. And as you can see, there is room for plenty more. So I really want to fill this one because I love these eyeshadows. So going from left to right and then the second row, the order of these colors, which I will make them in order on the hand swatches, are Flashy, Saint Germain Cocktail, Superstar, Champagne Life, Clutch Pearls, Glisten, Chameleon, Happy Days, Glamour, Golden Olive, Who Me, Downtown, Secrets, Chocolate, and Forbidden. I will write all of those names down for you below so that way you can see it, but just as a quick reference so you know what the colors are that go with the shades, and then you'll see the hand swatches so that way you guys will have a really great idea, because like I said, this company is fantastic, it is inexpensive, and it is such a high quality product. I am so impressed. It is literally my new favorite eyeshadow. So I just had to share this with you guys because it is that good. Again, I'm not an affiliate. I'm not receiving kickbacks or anything. I'm just trying to share any kind of goodies that I get because I want you guys to experience every kind of makeup amazingness that I get to experience because it makes me so excited. And if I can share the wealth, I want to share the wealth. And I just found out about it. So here you go, guys. I hope you enjoy and stay tuned. I will see you soon. So I actually did things backwards today, and instead of starting with my eyes, I did my face, and then I'm going to finish with my eyes, and I'm going to show you guys this amazing new eyeshadow company that I discovered called Colored RAINE, and it's spelled with a U, the Canadian way. And I don't think it's a Canadian company though, but they are using the U. And they are so awesome, and their eyeshadows are $6 a pan. You get to create your own palette, which I absolutely love because then you're not forced into a palette of 20 or 30 eyeshadows where you know there's like 5 or 10 that you're never going to touch. You actually get to customize it and just pick the shades that you want, and you can get as few as 1 eyeshadow, and then I think that their large palette holds up to something like 27. I'm not 100% sure, but it is a lot of eyeshadows. So I'm going to play with some of these. I tried a couple shades already and they are so buttery, so pigmented. They feel like the most high quality, luxurious eyeshadows I've ever put on, and like I said, they're $6 a pop. It is crazy that they are that inexpensive for the quality that you're getting. It is hands down my new favorite eyeshadow company. So I'm just going to show you how the eyeshadows apply, and then I'm going to swatch out every color that I have for you, and I'll show you my palette, and I will tell you every shade that I have in order in case you guys want to order any of those particular shades. You'll know exactly what is what. So I will get going on doing my eyes. I'm going to start by spraying my Fluffy Morphe M433 eyeshadow brush with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus, and this is going to help make the eyeshadows a little bit more pigmented and a little bit easier to work with. And I'm going to start with color Happy Daze, which is this really nice neutral rosy tone. I'm going to dab it in the powder a couple of times and then tap off the excess so we don't have that much fallout. And then I'm just going to put it into the crease. I want to start by having a little bit of a rosy tone, and these are very buildable, which I really like, and they come off more metallic when you add in that MAC Fix Plus, and I think they are really pretty, and this is a great transition shade. A lot of people like going with those really warm tones that are like cognac or a little bit more on the orangey side, that are neutral, matte, flat, but I really like having like these dimensions to the eyes, so I don't generally go for those kind of shades. I like to build with rosy tones, shimmery tones, metallic tones, but if you didn't want to, then you could take any kind of like an amber tone, and that would be a really great base setting eyeshadow. I'm going to take a larger Fluffy Morphe eyeshadow brush, which is the M441, and give that a light spray with the Fix Plus. And instead of just highlighting underneath my brow bone, I'm actually going to take this really light champagne gold tone, which is called Flashy, and I'm going to apply that as like the transition shade from the rose all the way to the eyebrow to tie in a complete eyeshadow look today on my eye. So again, I'm just going to dab it into the eyeshadow and then tap off the excess, and then just blend in that remaining, which is still going to act as a highlighter. It's just we're taking it a little bit lower than I normally would, but it'll just give this whole look a nice blended high definition metallic look that's going to be really poppin'. I'm then going to take Saint Germain Cocktail, which is a very champagne tone, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that as a blending technique to take these two tones and just work them in together. So it's not really on the crease, it's partially in the crease, partially over the gold, but it's just enough to kind of bring these two shades together so it's not just a harsh line of rose to gold, that champagne just helps bring it all together, and I think that makes it much more flawless. I'm then going to spray my Morphe brush again with the Fix Plus, and I'm going to take the shade Who Me, which is this milk chocolatey color that is just a really nice light brown with a little bit of shimmer, and I'm going to apply that to my whole eyelid, again dabbing off the excess material. See how pigmented these are? Like, they are just, I'm obsessed with these eyeshadows. They are so beautiful and so inexpensive, and you get to just pick and choose every shade that you want. I mean, you really can't ask for more. And they even offer like hot pink Z palettes, which I think are just amazing. Next, I'm going to take Champagne Life, which is like a really soft champagne. It's got like those champagne gold tones in it, but it's borderline getting to the whites. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of that to the center of my lid to add a highlight. And I'm using a Sephora Precision brush number 61. And this is just going to be the littlest bit for a highlight. And I mean, this is being high maintenance, but it's definitely going to give that little extra pop of a glow. And the great thing about working with these palettes are they're so buttery, there's no fallout, and it's just so customizable. You can create hundreds of looks off of buying like 10 eyeshadows from this company. It's incredible. There's nothing like it. I'm now going to take Clutch Pearls, which is a white shimmering shade, and apply that to the interior corners of my eyes. That's going to help awaken the eyes, give them a pop of life. Whether you're tired or not tired, it does not matter. It is a great trick to make your eyes look awake if you're not awake, and if you are awake, it still gives a beautiful highlight to the inner corners. And you literally can apply as much or as little as you want. I'll go a little bit heavier today because I usually only do a little bit, so that way you guys can see a look with a lot more applied. And then I will take the littlest amount of that same tone and just add it just under the brow to tie it in over here. Now I'm going to take the tone Secrets, which is a really dark chocolate with a little bit of shimmer. This color chocolate would also work really well, but I'm going to go with Secrets today. And I'm going to dip my Precision Morphe M432 eyeshadow eyeliner brush in the powder. And now I'm just going to tight line my waterline with the powder to bring some of these eyeshadow colors down here. And I didn't use this color on the my eyes above, but I'm going to start with this one as my base below, and then I'm going to bring a few of the other colors down below to work it all in together. So I'm going to go back to that pink rose tone that we used earlier and just bring that in to tie in the rose color beneath. And I tap it in my brush a couple of times. Then I'm going to take Who Me, that milk chocolate, and also apply that down below to tie in a little bit of the lighter milk chocolate tones. And then finally, I'm going to tie it off with that first light gold flashy tone that we used, just to bring a little bit of that gold life down here because we got so much of that going on the upper lids. So this is what the final eye looks like with all of the crazy tones and everything mixed in, and I think it's so fun. So we have Flashy, Saint Germain Cocktail, Superstar, Champagne Life, Clutch Pearls, Glisten, Chameleon, Happy Daze, Glamor, Golden Olive, Who Me, Downtown, Secrets, which is actually chocolate, but I'm having a hard time getting it to show up nicely, Chocolate, and Forbidden. And that's the order that I showed you guys in the palette earlier too, that close-up. I hope that you guys are as excited about these eyeshadows as I am. I really cannot begin to tell you how incredible these are. I don't think you will understand until you can get your hands on them in person and then play with them. And I can promise you, you will not be disappointed. So I really hope that you at least buy one to give it a go and then buy numerous others if you love them, because they are just so easy to apply and so beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this eye tutorial because it is a little bit more fun and colorful than my normal go-to. Until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you guys are. Thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye, guys.